Hello, 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 all. Give me 2 seconds. Hello, Larry. I am just sorting out the sound. And I've just now realised that that's not even showing the right thing. Which is a good first sign. There we go. It's always an example of my brain not working the way it should do today. Which was always a given. Anywho, welcome back to Two World Emos. I am, of course, Josh. And we're back with Rogue Trader for a little bit. Probably won't be a super long one today because I've got to do some overtime work tomorrow and we've also got a stream tomorrow and I am absolutely shattered. So, the last time we met the governor, we killed a bunch of people who were, you know, not being the governor. I also found that in terms of equipment, I need to change some things because I haven't changed any of these. Right, so first things first. What is... Wait, I can get a chain axe? Since when? Where did I find a chain axe? I didn't even know chain axes were a thing. Right, I'm losing my mind. I've been playing my own game and I don't have a chain axe in my own game, and I do in this one, which is weird. How odd. Oh well. It's fine, I'll figure it out. Guys, there you go. Right, anywho.
I always have a backup plan.
Let's just grab all of this stuff. Let's see, I've got that, and that's fine. Come on, guys, we've got to jump.
Experience.
Nothing
matters more.
Rise to the top, or get left in the
I do want
dust.
that because I'm going to do a thing. Very intelligent thing. I'm going to give... which one is it? You. He's currently got that, but... Yeah. So the greatsword's just better. Plus he looks kind of cool with the helmet and the greatsword. But then you can take the hammer. And then you, I no longer... that's 7 to 10, 10 to 17. Ooh, 17, 7 to 10. 10 to 16. This is better than what she currently has. Going to give her that and going to give her a bolt pistol. You are fine as is. It really doesn't matter what you do. You, I have made a crucial mistake with, and I gave you the wrong thing. 3 to 6 damage. I'm going to give you that. Okay, that is slightly better now. Now people have... I need to go through their actual equipment at some point, which I may as well fiddle about with. I need heavy armor proficiency, but this is already better. So, what is that? 30, 35. Yeah, that's all flak armor, so that's fine. Yep, flak armor. May as well put them all in flak armor. God, geez. Cool. Right, now I gotta go do a couple of things, which I found in my game and I haven't found in this one yet. I don't know what that is. Oh, it's an Auspex. Makes sense. If you've ever played Darktide, you'll know what an Auspex is. If you haven't played Darktide, then go play Darktide. Right, what the hell is the Master's Endurance? No, seriously, what? Oh, the Master's Endurance is the pub. I don't need to do that yet. I need to go find a thing here. The thing I need to find. I can't go into the I may be able to. I can't in mine because for some reason in my game it decided I wasn't allowed to go into the thing. Not the thing. I can't remember what it's called now. That's my brain gone. Quarantine zone. I remembered. Is it weird I really still want to do a Mechanicus character who's a heretic just for shies and guys? Now, is this one decided that I can't wander in myself and will just tell me I've got to wait?
Is there money to be made?
But I know the others have. Let's see. Oh, okay. It just won't let me in.
Always keep your eye on
I need to
the
go talk
prize.
to the other guy. Fine, sure. I clearly haven't done that. But that's not my goal right now. My goal right now is I need to go kill a bunch of people. And for some reason that differs from my normal
Always
goals.
have a backup plan.
I think it's this one. Yes, it is this one. Let's see, it's at 10%. This game still has ridiculous loading times. Like, painfully ridiculous loading times.
Keep your wits about you.
Guys. Oh, you're kidding me. They fully read a little bit blind. Okay, now we've got to fight all these people. Which isn't actually a very difficult fight. The only downside is it's full of poison for some reason. I don't know what's in that water that they're mixing it up. If that gave us a bit of poison.
But I will grant none.
Downside is, my main character is now stuck over here. So he's going to have to walk. Right, Pascal. Where are you going to go, buddy? Where are you going to go? Isn't really ideal positioning at all. Avalod. You can go here. Nope. There. Hydra, you can go there. Argenta. Our Magenta Agenda. Magenta Agenda. You can go there. And Cassia can... she can go there. Right, that should cover all of it, I believe. I don't know, for some reason he decided being next to me was a good idea. Not entirely sure why, seems counterintuitive, but fine. You do what your AI says is a good idea, guys. I'd say it probably isn't that, but you know. And you missed with everything, and no grenades. Bugger. Well, surprisingly, the amount of they've all clumped together might end up in my favor anyway.
You don't frighten me.
We'll see. Let's find out, because now I get to hit them. Hey, Big Alex. Yeah, that works out.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered
And then goes like that. Let's let all these get nice and close. Okay, not what I wanted to happen, but fine. Just sending love. No worries, man. I expect it to be a very quiet day for me here. Because obviously everybody is doing Christmas things. So I'm just taking it nice and chill. Gonna kill some guys, explore the warp, do my thing. Oh damn.
Don't let your guard down.
Okay, can I? No, just out of range. Well, I'm not just out of range. I'm also not in the room, which makes this entire act rather irksome.
My gut tells me it's a bad idea. On it.
Well, I missed. But I shan't miss twice.
I'll make it happen.
See, didn't miss twice.
Twice before crossing me.
Oh, well, see, how can I not immediately go for that?
On it.
I mean, honestly.
Tried and tested tactics.
That they are, Abelard. Good point. Well, that surprisingly worked. What time is it for us? About 7:43, so 7:45, give or take. I'm gonna have to just run into cover. Well, that'll...
The order is contrary to dogmatic protocols.
Kill those two.
Request approved. Significant
Well,
value.
okay. Didn't actually kill them, but you know what?
The omnissiah
Enough went down to warrant it. Oh god, instigators. So instigaty. Wow. That's rude. Did he just heal himself? Why?
No.
That's...
His ruby flashes are choking me.
Okay, she's in something of a problem state. Although actually...
Faith without deeds is worthless. Strike is a prayer.
Arguably, she'll be fine.
Emperor, deliver us. Battlefields are always drowned in scarlet.
And the weird
I am a navigator.
goth mutant chick is still odd as all hell. Rude.
Mercy for heretics.
Oh, sure, his thing worked. Aha, you got parried by a mutant. Ha, nerd. Okay, so I kind of figured out how the class I chose for this guy works. So the more I use different attacks, the better he gets. The more stuff he gets, basically. So I got to work on doing that in order to make him somewhat useful. I can also double do it by using
I'll
concentrate
make it
fire,
happen.
which in theory makes my next shot, well, it should make my next shot free. Oh no, it's a different one that makes it free. I've got to find which one makes it free.
Feel cold. What is this foreboding?
Really, you didn't even run the full distance. How does that work?
Protect
Oh,
the fallen.
she exploded. So, that's no good. Alright.
I've seen worse battles than this in my
Have
time.
you? I mean, I know he's a guardsman, so probably he has, but this is not...
At your beck and call.
I don't know. I don't know what the average guardsman's, like,
Indeed.
experience is. the lore-wise, yeah, they're awful.
Victory is imminent.
But like the average day to day, I imagine it's not that bad.
My vow is to serve.
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
And you're gonna have a hard time killing Abelard, I'll be honest with you.
As the Emperor commands, I act. I'll do it.
Didn't actually mean to
As the
activate that one.
Emperor commands, I act.
Right, I'm gonna try and run away.
God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in
Ah.
my heart.
Honestly surprised that worked.
I will not.
Wow, she sounds so indignant there. I will not. No. Ooh, I don't know.
I have read tomes of military tactics.
And they all sucked.
Me. If you insist, Captain.
Maybe it's not. Maybe it's the next unlock that does it. I honestly can't remember.
Best defense is a good offense. I don't need luck. I have strategy.
I always forget he's psychic.
Brace yourself, Abelard. At your back. I took care of this one.
Well, we still got to kill that guy.
I will do my duty.
Because, you know. Well, there's two guys left to kill, actually. Come here, bud.
Follow my lead.
I'm going to stab you with my sword. Good boy.
At your beck and reduced to dust.
I don't think I can actually... No, I can't. And there'll be no getting over to the other guy from here.
A tactically sound approach.
Explore to zone 1 route. Forward.
Okay, let's just get one on you.
The scriptural prognosis
Come on, show me a second assassin's point. And let's... Yeah, let's put this on you.
requests approved.
Nice.
Doubt is for the weak.
Really? You missed?
How dare you?
I'll see to it personally. It's as good as done. Your
Nice.
end was inevitable.
Straight in the face.
And your pain won't
Okay,
stop
let's
me.
probably
I
turn
always
off this
keep my options open.
Emperor,
whole
deliver
poison
us.
thing. It's kind of killing us a little bit, and it's not that fun.
It's
No, yeah, I know it's nothing. That's why I'm turning it off. See? Mmm, fresh air, tasty. Well. The hell is... Oh, that's hand flamer. I have no one who can really use them, but you know,
There's no money
whatever.
to be made.
And we even got a new chainsword, which is just a good old time.
Let us not do.
This fight remains one of the more tedious. It's not bad. None of these fights are bad.
I always have a backup plan.
But it's just the inclusion of sodding poison is so irritating. But now I can just rob these guys,
Rise to the
which
top,
is always good.
or get left in the dust.
Right, they're dead, which is a happy day. I don't think there's anything else in here. No, there isn't. Next thing is to quickly go into the inventory give you the chainsword I just picked up, which is not you. There's a better one that I just grabbed. Where is it? 8 to 10. Here we go, 12 to 16, yeah. Is that a different plasma pistol? Length 13, length 13. Yeah, okay. Right. Now, next stage is to figure out if I have another... I don't have Deadeye Shot, making that redundant, and that is a heretical thing, which I don't have, annoyingly. I've got whenever they kill 5 enemies in a row. That ain't bloody likely. No, I'll keep that. You are actually a commander.
Always keep your eye
Okay,
on the
so
prize.
I've got a decision to make. I can go talk to What's-Her-Face and do the next fight, but I've got minimum stats due to, you know, the fact I've been beaten the crap out of. So do I go do that, or do I go back to the ship, heal, and then go do that? I should be able to survive the fight. It's not the most difficult fight, you just got to be careful. Because it's quite a lot of waiting around. But once I've done that, I've then done everything I need to do here, except I've then got to go talk to the guy, then go talk to... Yeah, so I got a bit of wandering around to do to clean it all up, but that's not the end of the world. That's doable. Okay, what's the best way to do this? Probably to go talk to him. Yeah, talk to him first, and then go straight there, and then leave. Yeah, okay. I've got a plan. It is a good plan. Well, I mean, it's a plan. Good plan is probably 50-50. I did, in fact, on my own game, go back to that Tzeentchian demon and kill it. The one in the opening. And guess what? It is not worth it. Just hands down not worth it. But I did get a bunch of Drukhari weapons I didn't know you could get that I can't actually use because I don't have the Drukhari proficiency and I need a ridiculous amount of strength to use them. And it also wasn't that good because they're like, canonically they're toxic weapons, which makes sense, but it is not. Yeah, exactly. You do the thing and it's just not worth it. Like, they could have made Drukhari weapons really cool. That would have been fine. I like having bolt guns, so I've not got an issue with any of it, but it's just kind of okay. Right, where's this wallaby standing? Ah, he's over there, I think. Yeah, there he is. Hello, whatever your name is. Well, you do look ridiculously evil. Where's the thing? There's a certain custom for any rogue trader who arrives in the station of docks is to consider to be its absolute leader. Cool. Why do what? Okay, for some reason it won't let me do it. Fine. Right. So I've got 20. It's not worth doing anything at the moment because I can't actually grab it. But I can level up, which is useful. Maybe. Oh, hello. That's not great. Arch militant's next attack if hit will call okay. No, wildfire's the one I want. Wildfire's what I had before. It lets me shoot for free. It's just a good. It's a useful one to have. These level ups are slightly more minimal because, yeah. Shadow Thrower becomes lowest spread. No, Poison Strike. Dance Macabre, Killing Edge. Yes, just in case I have to deal with more sodding Space Marines. Alright, mate, why are you getting 2? Right, let's have a look. Flame weapon proficiency, dual combat, heavy weapon proficiency. That's my normal get off me, perfect timing. Yeah, let's do that. And then you are going to get the new psychic power. That one. Is leveling up removing all my wounds? No. Suppose that'd be too much to ask for, really, wouldn't it? But target alligates 4. Can I do more hurtful ones? That'd be good. I haven't actually seen any of these, Zone of Fear. It's possible power resistance test. Immolate Soul. Why can't I have that yet? Features Waking Nightmare or Held in My Gaze. Ah, okay. Well, get Held in My Gaze then. I didn't know she had more attacks, which shows how often I use it.
I always keep my options
Alright,
open.
you know what, we'll try and do it. We'll try and do the fight. It'll be interesting. I'm still annoyed you can't romance her. That smile is just kinda... Jesus. It's unfair. Can I help you guys? Look, I'll be honest, I get nervous around crowds in this game. People keep trying to kill me. It's unfortunate. Ooh, what's this say? Oh, God.
Is there money to be made?
Wait, he's called Limper Mickey? Wouldn't it be better to call him Mickey Limper? Subtle. Did our boss knife him? Yeah, because I'm going to be... Are you better than your boss was? I feel like not.
Your arrogance will be
Oh,
your
guys.
downfall. I will take you
There's
down.
barely enough of you to warrant me bothering. Ow. That was rude. I appear to be surrounded.
Funny Imperium!
This could be an issue. Well, let it never be said that I'm impractical.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
No. Let's stick with an old faithful. Hitting people.
Eradicated.
An old faithful. You know, at a point I'm beginning to take this personally. Yep, definitely taking this personally.
My place is at the fore.
Hmm. Okay, well that's not really worth it.
It will be done.
Alright, now let's just keep them from attacking my guy consistently, which is a bit rude. So y'all are gonna look at me now.
Victory is imminent.
Hmm.
I'll make it happen.
Alright, let's quickly do that, and then let's activate this, so that we can do a little bit of... Yow! That instantly missed. Not great.
Activate calculated
But remarkably,
algorithm. Running binary.
I have a wealth of ways to hurt people. So it's not really a problem. Right, what the hell does this actually do?
If only that were possible.
Well, you could try.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Well, that worked. Jesus, he's taking a lot of beating.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered
Well, that's
around.
technically why you're the... whatever it is you are. Hmm.
There is movement in the Empyrean.
Let's see. Yeah, you can go away. And then you, my dear limper Mickey.
Do.
Let's get rid of that. And let's make you a little weaker too, eh?
Anything else?
Gotta love them debuffs.
I've suffered worse.
I'll do it. Each strike is a prayer.
Do love a good shot.
Negligible.
I think I've got brutal strike all creatures. No. Damn, just got strike.
It will be done. I took care of this one. At your beck and call.
And then we're gonna give everyone a little bit of brace for impact.
I'll brush this off. Who, if
Right,
not,
you.
never stood a chance.
Don't want to deal with you anymore. Can I hit him? 24%. It's unlikely.
make it
And he missed. Because that weapon misses almost constantly. Alright, Mickey. Well, I killed all your friends except that guy. But he doesn't really count. Because he's going to die horribly in a minute anyway.
Emperor, give me strength.
And it's just going to be you, Mickey boy.
Me? If you insist, Lord.
See? Get friend.
High momentum.
Now, let's do a little bit of this. You know what? For a Psyker, my guy did surprisingly well not dying horribly. I kind of expected him to. It's funny old world.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury.
Okay.
Just a minor setback.
Bye, Mickey.
Reduce the dust.
Rise
Well,
to the
glad all
top
these guys
or
are
get
perfectly
left in the
content with
dust.
everything that happened. Alright, let's see. We've got some axes. Got a heavy leather armor. Got that. And a chain axe. Okay. 10 to 16 damage.
Let us not
Glad
go.
none of you decided to help. You know, all got to watch. Great. I hope you had a good time. Let's just make sure there's nothing else I have to do in here while I
I
wait.
always have a backup plan.
Well, the other thing to do is make sure I steal everything that isn't nailed down, like a hero does.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
You don't need me for anything else, do you, Hieronymus?
Is there money to be made?
We gonna talk, or
What advice do you
I know how to take risks.
no, that's 21. Okay, you have nothing to offer me either. No worries,
Rise
you
to
go
the
eat
top
lunch.
or get left in the
I'm just gonna
dust.
continue to chill.
I won't let it define me. I always get the
A
job
nice,
done.
chilledy.
Let us not do.
Can I be asked grabbing everything in? Yeah, I've got to get it all. That's the annoying part. Not only due to OCD, but also because if I don't get it all, it's going to annoy me. So it's a little bit of OCD. It's a fair amount. It's
always
largely
keep my options
OCD.
open.
This Explorator is blessed with multifunctionality.
But, you know, fun OCD. Fun CD.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
You know, it's weird when I think about the fact that they've got gunsmiths here. But I'll tell you what this game desperately needed was a quick select to
Keep
just
your
get out
wits
of
about
maps.
you.
It's a bit of a weird thing it doesn't have. Wow, they carved a massive statue of the Emperor and they still gave him a hood. Fair play. It's very dramatic. It's almost as big as his
Is
ego.
there money to be made?
I didn't say that. See, that's where the dogmatic followers will get you. Like comments that lead them to be super killy. On the other hand, aristocrats.
Rise to the top. or get
Is there a
left in
more
the
useless
dust.
group of people than aristocrats? Well, historically they're not exactly useless, that's unfair. Historically, aristocrats do have a reason,
I always keep
but
my
it's
options
also one of
open.
those ones where it's entirely by the benefit of birth. Which is not a good reason to do anything, really. But it's
Let
definitely
us
not a
not
good reason to
dawdle.
view as someone's use. Robot man, talk to the robot. Good man. Good robot man. They'd be insulted if I called them a
always
robot,
have a
but
backup
still.
plan.
Okay, got some boots. I think I've found everything here. I think. Nope, one more
Is
thing.
there money to be made?
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
Nothing's impossible for this old officer.
Flying, juggling,
Keep your wits about you.
emotionally being available for your children who you abandoned. Well, this is new. Walked into a funeral? Seems refined decorations. But yeah. That is a little danger. Well, let's join and see what happens. This feels like a funeral or a vampire. It's either or. Oh, it's like finding new things. We compare life and soul. And the most noble and forgettable Master Bellardo. Wait, 20 minutes have passed? Oh, you vultures, let's offer a prayer. But if you think that the Emperor or his messengers, in other words myself, does not see... Oh, he's doing a Bilbo. So go ahead and play for soon the flames will take him a fitting end for life like his.
I always keep
There?
my options open.
Just call me your lordiness. B, this is quite the meeting. I would tell you about the... Known back in the day as one of them... Oh, he's a pirate! Juggled to a Promethean on hand. He did love burning things. Okay. I better recognise him myself, and I'd seen his face in pics a fair few times back then. Okay, so he's a pirate. Fine.
Hey, what's that?
Well, I don't like mines being at a funeral.
I always have a backup plan.
But doesn't seem to be anything else trying to kill me today. Let's see what this chaplain's got to say. Protect you in illness. I'm surprised you know. Let's see if it works. There are plenty of heretic scum among, but there wasn't one who was a true believer and he shared most of the Imperium's ideals. Okay, so he was a dogmatic pirate. Well, that's not unusual. This is after a significant inheritance. I have the Von Valence's name. Do you think the Imperium speaks more Drusus? The Drusus people are weird.
Is there money to be made?
But it seems like they all knew he was Denz the pirate, so I'm not... What the hell is that? It will depend on fellowship and... Okay.
Keep your wits
I don't
about
have any
you.
dogmatic people. Well, actually, the Sister of Battle might be dogmatic. I'm not sure. Yes, she is, because she could wear the dogmatic helmet. Duh.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Hello, mate. Diagonal Denz's ship, I must. Those were the days. Okay. It skips sometimes. Just a year ago, we're still living up, storming the slum asteroid to shoot riffraff and mutants. Fair enough. Why not? Repented. I told him to get to a psych and check his house. Wait, so you can get Ghostbuster psychers? This thing happened, my girl. Things going flying, people dying too, servants that is, whenever we felt. One time we decided to see who carbo conservatives in the dark quickest. That's weird. Walking fields to me. Okay, and who is Fidelio? I've yet to find any. No one here actually knows anything. So, okay, what does the clerk know? Okay, he knows to bow. A good thing to know, but genuinely unhelpful. I'm ever so glad to see at least one decent pet. I'm lying at the box, he wouldn't be crying his eyes out either. Just repentance, big sprawling scribbles like a child's handwriting. First one appeared about 10 years or so back. Okay. It's weird. Does he know who no one seems to know who Fidelio is. As the old man wasn't hard to answer the question right up until the announcement of his last will and testament. I had no idea. I'll consider it. Well, that appears to be everyone. I don't think I can talk to any more people here. Alright, so all I know is there's someone called Fidelio.
Is there money to be made?
And that's about it. And Fidelio is a bit of a... well, he's not someone anyone knows. Maybe the... No, I already spoke to you, mate. Chill. I know you want the thing. It's fine.
I always keep my options
Unless
open.
you know who Fidelio is, which, you know, you don't. Maybe the only other person I can think of might know who he is him.
Rise to the top or get left in the dust.
Reprobate burden so many embodies confessions were kin K. Cool. That was woefully unhelpful. Oh yeah, no, we got very banged up. I got jumped. Yeah, I didn't find the inheritance mystery when I was last here, and I don't know who it's for, but I'm not that invested in figuring it out at the minute. I could go back to the ship, it's true, but I've only got one fight left to do here before I have to go back for lore, for like story reasons, and I might try and do the fight first. So I'm going to give it a go. Because I need to go talk to her. Also, I don't know if you've noticed this either. I've noticed this. It is ridiculously easy to accidentally ask people to leave your ship in this game. Like, I found it when I was playing on my personal account. You just talk to them and there's always just this set option saying, you need to leave. It's weird how easy it is. Random dislike aside, but it's just an odd thing to have.
I always keep my options open.
Right. Now. Where was she? She is...
Keep your wits
I'm not
about
going to talk to
you.
a suspicious prowler. She's somewhere over here.
I always
Yeah,
have a backup
you
plan.
just... Because I click through a lot of the conversation when it's boring. Which it is. Ah, here she is. The one I assume you're meant to view as your kind of main... The Isabella of this game.
I just might. That's the second bottle you've
But then there's a
downed.
redhead with metal mouth behind the bar, so you know.
Falco sends his regards.
And what does that unholy scion of a Grox and a Brahan want from me
Oof,
this time?
these character models.
Oh,
were not made for close up. Mouths don't move, for one thing.
We'll give you grief, all right. Get out.
No, no.
Don't think so, Ashman. And tell Falco to come himself next time.
Well, I also need to sort my camera out. I haven't...
Dari, I am tired of your mess. Ow! Get some sleep. We'll talk about settling up later.
Octi Shireen, light of my eyes. Can't you see my soul is full of sadness? Have you no heart at all? Let go of your material concerns and let me grieve in peace. Have we met somewhere before?
She is basically Isabella from Dragon Age 2. Yeah, she's exactly the same character. Wop. She is a pirate lady with no morals who is hot.
Greetings, Shireen. Velde. I have heard a great deal about her. You see...
I'm going to teach him a lesson.
May the Exalted One bless you and your progeny. Then here's what we'll do. We shouldn't be seen together before we make it to the safe house. I'll head there first. I'll take my own special route so I won't be spotted.
Jay is bae.
Right.
I mean,
Here.
she's no sister of
Your eye
battle,
on the prize.
if I'm honest. And I don't think I can romance the Eldar, which will be disappointing and
Let
make
us
me
not
sad.
dawdle.
This explorator is blessed with multifunctionality.
Oh, she's super toxic, and she basically just wants you for the title so you can make her a rogue trader. That's literally all she wants from you. And you say yes, because, you know, she makes it sound somewhat thing, but when you think about it, it is
Rise to the
entirely
top,
for her own
or get left
benefits.
in the dust.
But name me a character in Warhammer 40k who isn't like that. Also, this game was the perfect example to let you meet Caiaphas Cain, and the fact they don't, from what I know, is depressing. I know they wanted to separate the whole thing, but you wouldn't need to animate his face too much, so you could get away with it. She also gives you the next Dark Eldar weapons that you still can't use. And I know that when I go back to my ship, I'm going to get the Inquisitor back, who I don't really want, because he's kind of a douche. Oh, it's having issues. Oh. Oh, the game auto-saved. If I remember correctly... Ataz...
Keep your
where
wits
the
about you.
fuck am I? Why has it brought me back here? That's weird. Oh, it's because I left here, maybe. Dude, I've been...
always have a backup
3
plan.
different people tried to kill me. Loading screens are definitely this game's weakness. Yeah, no, that's not right. She's like, well, I don't want to do that, Jabibi, and then she does. Whatever she calls you. I can't remember what she calls you. She's got a weird way of speaking. It's like... Yeah, she's got her own... Which is fine. It's fine as a character. She's got her reasons. You get it. I'm still quite peeved off by this quarantine zone, because I thought I selected to do it myself, but I have to wait in my game. And they're not even letting me talk to the guy in this one. So this quarantine zone thing is stupid.
Let us not dawdle.
Well, it just won't let me in. Which is fine, it's probably not worth it. There's a lot of rats. Right, this fight sucks butts.
Is there money to be made?
Not because it's difficult, but because it's just... long. So what I need to do is I actually need to start giving people better equipment. Like actual grenades would be a good step. I don't have that many. What does this do? She's basically a more charismatic Asterion. I thought Asterion's considered super charismatic, or is it just that people think he's hot? I haven't played the game, so I don't really know what the details are. She is weirdly tall. Tall? Short. And I'm just a little shorty beardy man. Little shorty beardy man. I still find one of the oddest things in this game is that you have to have a specific skill to use medicine, and it doesn't tell you how to do it. You got to get like your Medicae up, and then it's not even a fucking stat. You've actually got to build Medicae to use med packs. It's really stupid. Like, Sterren can be charming when he wants to, but frequently is just a sassy, sexy bitch. Well, sounds like Alex.
Always keep your eye on the price.
Shireen, that's what she calls you. Oddly, she is actually using Eldar guns, which in most of the Imperium would get her killed very quickly. Right, time for the most long... Right, what I don't want to do...
Give me strength.
...is... go anywhere that's going to get me... blown up. Which happens in a lot of this. Because this fight is just surrounded by barrels. And I hate barrels.
If I may, as duty demands.
Oh. Wasn't expecting that.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
I mean, this is... I've also found I hate stun grenades. They are the most tedious weapons in this game. Because the people with stun grenades, there are like 9 of them. Okay, also she keeps going twice and I don't know why, but it's fine.
Be careful not to cross my gaze.
Yeah, they throw twice, they never miss, for whatever reason.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
And you got nowhere getting past them. They don't ever stop. It's just, I don't get it. I don't get them as a concept. I don't get them as a weapon. Please don't throw a stun grenade. I know you're just going to randomly take off a whole bunch of health. And those gun servitors can thick off.
Brace yourself, Abelard.
I don't know why I can't hit that.
Rejoice in
Oh, I was
battle.
looking at the wrong person, that's why. Okay, nope, randomly can't hit that barrel.
As the Emperor commands, I act. Will do.
Not my worst.
Well, that wasn't great.
Yet.
Basically nearly killed Abelard. That's a bit of a problem.
I'll revert to more conservative tactics.
Well,
In no time.
The battle formation.
that's something of a problem.
Your end was inevitable. It's as good as done.
You know, when I started this, I said to myself, here's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to do anything stupid.
On it.
And run forward, because I can survive this better by hiding. And you know what I did? I immediately ran forward.
You should feel honored to witness this.
Damn it, only 40%?
Who, if not me?
You know, you think you'd get better if you shot them when they're down. I mean, evidently not, but still. Right. So the thing to do
Request
is
approved.
to, yep. And then, yep.
Messiah knows all, comprehends all.
No, don't want to do that. I can't even kill them all. I've been a foolish fool. Oh, may as well just hit these guys. Get rid of them for the time being. And stun grenades. Oh, that's just everybody. So that's an entire turn I'm not getting. Or 2 turns.
Frighten me.
At least these guys are somewhat helpful. Well, I know they're slow and hit hard. Maybe if you didn't shoot us, like you repeatedly just did, maybe don't do that.
I know what is to come. Was that you? My patience has failed me.
This is not going fantastically well. The perils of the warp is kicking my ass. Well, that didn't go well.
Remain unused.
Another voice to join my choir. On it.
She got perilled every turn then. Oh yeah, I'm still thing, so none of us can do anything. That was fun. They have shot me more than the bad guys have. Seriously need some AI work here on just maybe not killing my guys. That would be a good first step. Jay, don't you fucking dare. Don't you dare. I know what you're...
Those who sacrifice.
Jay.
Ministration is a holy task.
Don't take this the wrong way. Why do I not have any movement? I didn't... Oh, I healed myself.
In thy light I stand, and thy light I crave. I'll do it. This is why I was chosen. Faith without deeds is worthless.
Game momentum equal to 6. Just gonna give me enough to just run away.
Guided by faith.
Because she's the only person left alive. So I'm just gonna hide. Considering Jay has killed 3 of my teammates.
My faith shields me. Injuries will not slow me.
Aw, you're no fun. Thought we were good.
I don't know what happens if Jay dies. I assume she isn't gonna stay dead. Well, it's nice for you guys to get a little closer. And not shoot me
I
repeatedly.
definitely need a drink. Or a medikit. Going somewhere?
Oh no, Shay died. And is bugged out on a corner for some reason.
I'm not injured. I'm enraged.
I mean, I assume she's not dead. So... they're doing a total of 1 damage apiece. I can't do anything because of the, you know, stun grenades. So I'm not moving. Wow, they do not have any health. Well, he's going to keep walking forward and kill 2 of them. So that's not good.
I will endure. None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Oh, Jesus, she's just going to die. Can she actually hit anything is a good question. No. I don't know what to do. I may die. They're both dead. There's 2 of them alive. And 2 bad guys. Weirdly, I can only see 1 bad guy, which is him and him.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone.
Can't actually hit any of them either. I can hit him. 54% chance to
I'll
hit.
do it.
Bet she misses. She didn't miss. Okay, fair enough. Well, she's not dead. Okay, first things first. Let's just make sure
Administration
she doesn't
is a
die.
holy task. God Emperor,
I
move
think
through
it is
me.
prudent
Be the
in this
fire in my
circumstance to use punchy punchy. I can't use punchy punchy. may have made a horrible mistake. They're going to shoot me now. Yep, they shot me. Guys, just don't shoot. Stop helping. I don't need you to help.
Not injured. I'm enraged.
Was that in the open? It shouldn't miss. It didn't miss.
Strike is a prayer.
That was a hell of a mission. That nearly cost us. Okay, I don't need to see what happens here because I know what happens. Guy comes in and they're all like, "Mar mar." Yeah, these guys are going to come in. You're alright, bud. I am Vladimir Tokaras. I came here to remove the criminal circulation of shipment. I mean, he's trying to set up either one or two of us, but I'm a lot worse. Yeah, she's genuinely sorry, I don't think. Is that why your bodice is still open? Did a general sorry. Yeah. Either way, I'm entirely willing to... Yeah, you can join my retinue because you do actually up the profit factor, so it's fine. And the profit factor is a bit of a bugger to actually raise, if you know. I mean, you can... It does go up, but it goes up really slowly. And most of the good stuff is quite hard to get. But we've done enough on this to finally leave this island. Not island, even. Space station. And we get to see the weird-ass warp travel system, which is a whole thing. It's an experience.
Is there money to be made?
Not a bad experience, but it's certainly different. Took me a while to figure it out, too, because it's weird.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Like, good, because it makes sense lore-wise, but weird. Thank you. Because you gotta, like, pick which void ship go vroom exactly. And the other thing I need to do is allocate people on my actual ship. Because if I don't, it makes fights that much more annoying. I haven't visited the Drifting Hulk yet, but I know the one you mean. I haven't left Footfall yet. I still haven't found the Shadow Market in Footfall either. Which is partially on me, I haven't actually looked that much. Right, Void Ship Management, before I forget, because I've forgotten every other time. So she is 40, 80, 70, 85, 30, 50, 35, 60. She's not actually that good in any of the spaces I could use her in. It's fine.
Keep your wits about you.
It's in the pub, duh. I have not looked in the pub enough to find it. Wait, is it the lady in the pub? Oh, what, the one you told about Grandpa? That one.
Let us not dawdle.
I honestly don't pay that much attention. Ah, so I did find... I was looking for it for ages and I couldn't figure out what it was. It's what I get for not paying a huge amount of attention to what people are actually saying. But I am a lord, so why would I? What do I need to go do in the atrium? Oh, I know what I need to do in the atrium. I'd need to go find this inheritance person, but I'll do that at some point when I can figure out a time to do it. For now, there's space to explore and aliens to punch. Well, there's also a box to go find, because I need the box. Good box, I like a box. Healthy box. You can potentially get some profit factor. Yeah. But more profit factor from finding things. Weirdly, you know we were talking about wanting to see orcs in this game. She mentions orcs, does Jay. You know, she's got a whole orc thing, but I guarantee you orcs will be DLC.
I always keep my options open.
Right, if I remember correctly, it's somewhere around here, but it may... There it is. The answer is close. We're realising, remember the place, a tunnel in the shadow of the bridge, and... Yep, and it's now at the point where I can't go into the quarantine zone, so it's irrelevant at this point anyway, because it won't let me in yet. Oh, hey, look who it is. It's a Wazza. Yeah, I know, and you've got the haircut of an 80s dean from some university movie. Rogue trader of house funds has taken by my tail the Inquisition. My presence bought your ship, it would be significantly. So he's basically saying, no, you don't have a choice. Well, fine, you can join. Find out about the literary works of Cronhala the Blessed. Okay, so he doesn't hate her, so that's something. So, I found a bug the last time I did this. And I wonder if it'll happen again. So I need to find the letter. No, where is it? It's somewhere here. There it is. They fixed it. When I did this last time, you couldn't make this bigger, so I couldn't read the whole thing. Writes in his favour, let me first express my condolences upon the tragic death of the most honourable Theodora von Valencius. Well, she might have been in chaos. You never know. Then pass on to a worthy and promising heir. These words are not hollow compliments, but rather the Inquisition's official opinion of your person. Well, the Inquisition is about as unified as a atom bomb, so sure. That this fate would have it, I have taken most of von Valencius' dynasty and now most dire with grim portents of dark events. Yeah, fine. I bet he's a Wazza in real life.
Keep your wits about you.
And now I can go heal my many, many wounds. Yay. You know, if I'm already leaving, guys, and you let me pick everything up, maybe just put me on the boat then. I don't have to reselect it. That would be a good idea. You know, that's just what you've done there is you've added this little bit that adds this little bit longer to do something. It's just an odd choice. It's an odd choice to do. It's not bad, but it's odd. So that's a really random thing to be complaining about, but it's something that just it's a little annoyance. Oh goody, friends. Hello everyone, you're all dressed like Wazzers. Hello, Tubhead. Tech Priest, yep. I've been studying the wrestle blessed by the vessel's previous navigator. He was Cray Cray. The Romaries just like heretics and demons. You are just so sassy. Oh, this. So I yet to figure out how imperative it is that I pick the right place to go. I imagine it's just like anything else. I can go wherever I choose at this point. But basically, there's a Factorum, an Agri world, and politicians. But nobody really cares about politicians. Just gonna put my hands in. Students have discovered numerous critical error to... Okay, so I've got to find stuff. The data has been restored, but it's only single frames. Litanies of the motive force. Okay. The Engineer Prime spends hours pursuing the quest for knowledge. So, weirdly, what I also did in the personal game is I saved that guy in the... other tech priest. I didn't shoot him, which I've done in this game, and he chills out with Pascal if you save him. They hang out over here, and he's quite a cool dude. But I didn't in this game. I shot him like a dogmatic asshole. Which means Pascal has moved. So now he stands over here.
The Omnissiah knows all. Meh.
That's the whole thing. Also, what you can do, if you're playing this and you haven't spoken to Heinrich, because he's about as interested as a ham sandwich, you can make him get rid of Idera. You can just get rid of her. I don't know what happens if you do it.
The cult's ordinary members are humans who have... As for those at the top of... I need to confirm
I assume he,
from my
like,
agents.
turns her into a
According to them,
servitor or
one of the
something, which
cult's
is a bit
leaders
dark.
in the Kiava Gamma segment, an industrial world within the dominion of the Von Phalantius dynasty. I hope you won't impede my investigation.
Well, I don't even know how to get to her. She just disappears. Yeah, no, she disappears in the game. In the lore, what happens to her is very unpleasant. She will either be lobotomized and turned into a servitor. Do they actually servitorize? Yeah, happily. They euthanize them, or they servitorize them. Or they can be fed to the Golden Throne, because the Emperor needs something like 1,000 psychers a day, although that's in dispute. But the only way they know how to deal with it is to do that. Or they lock them in a ship with blanks, who are people who are so anti-psychic it causes psychers pain.
Governors, commanders,
or they put them back on the black ships and take them somewhere very unpleasant. It's bad to be a psycho who's been arrested.
Duty to the Golden Throne and seek Allah. We discovered the first traces of it as you wish.
Yeah, let's go meet in my room, strange scary man. I don't know why it bugs out with the backpack. Or why this isn't voiced. God of Phonodon, Madmen preach the heretical dod. They do like secret cults. Let me show lenience towards my actions. What's in your name, buddy? It's Ordos Xenos. I've argued this myself. Humility and patience. For a man wearing silver pauldrons on the reg. Okay, sure. Yeah, you're the kind of person I view as as whatever it is. Secretary in the Ministratum Department on Dragonus. Some poor bastard had to write all this. And I feel bad for him. Also, you haven't put your guns away. Do you realise that, right? System that contains industrial world of Kiva Gamma. I don't know where that system is. Great, we can meet more Chaos Space Marines and they'll kill all of us consistently because we're just humans. Made the decision that sent billions of soldiers into the... You wanted me to blow up the entire system. Like, you just wanted me to blow it up. Also, I saved the nobles in my game, and it turned out that there's no different. You still have to pick between them. And it seems if you pick the non-nobles, they're always heretics. Which is funny, considering... Full prayers. When you consider that nobles are just as likely. to be heretics. They're actually more likely to follow Slaanesh or Slaanesh or Tzeentch are the two ones that nobles often follow. Nurgle and Khorne are less common in that regard.
Greetings. Yes, I'm ready. I would ask only one thing of you, rogue trader. If I may, I would like to see the
Only if I can hold
chambers.
your hand. Did I speak to the guy to actually look at... I may not have spoken to it. I need to go... I haven't looked. Hold on. Itchy arm. See, Nurgle's less common for nobles just because it's more common that the people in the Undercity of the Hive will have diseases and mutations. God, she's pretty. She's so pretty, and I couldn't trust you before. If I tell you my story, then maybe I'll shoot you. The rarest for nobles is Khorne, just because Khorne's... The only time it can happen with Khorne is generals. So what her story is, because I'll skip through a lot of this, is just that she went to the planet with her order because she believed she had a vision. She was betrayed, nearly killed, and rescued. 200 for when the anti-age thing stops working. Yeah. That can be Nurgle. Although the thing is, for a lot of them it's Slaanesh just because of how Slaanesh works, it's excess. Sure, who will help me? See, she's all like friendly now. Oh yeah, Slaanesh is the most obvious for a lord. But weirdly, if you go into Age of Sigmar, there's Slaanesh is no longer a major chaos god. They got chained up by the elves, and instead it's the Horned Rat. So the Skaven have their own, are technically the fourth chaos pantheon. Fun fact. An interesting little aside in the imagination of just having... Also, he, it's funny, you know Archaon, he, all the Chaos Gods were talking to Archaon, because Archaon essentially becomes a god in Age of Sigmar, and all the Chaos Gods were like, here are our gifts, here are our offerings, and he was like, thanks, and the Horned Rat tried to do it, and Archaon essentially told him to fuck off, because none of them respect the Horned Rat. If you've played Total War, Warhammer 2, the Horned Rat is the end result of the thing, and he is just like, the Skaven as gods are funny because they are yeah, he's a poor horny rat. You want horny rats, you should see the fan art people do of like the one female Skaven clan. Alright, so first thing we do is we fly around. I don't know if they've given me the scanners I needed. I can't talk to them anyway, they don't want to talk to me. And then we scan a planet and it goes bing. But there's no resources, so I wouldn't bother anyway. You're good. I can actually buy better stuff from them, but there's no point. Alright, now we go into the map. Specials in Vermintide got R34'd into the gutter. Well, they were already gutter runners anyway, so you know. Besides, you know all about being a gutter runner, Eva. Okay. I've seen what you and Neku get up to. But this is the main map, and it's a bit weird. Look, no judgment. The V model has just... that six-pack is put into prominence a lot. Well, the first thing that's going to happen is we're going to fight pirates. Ivaneku Nation. The Ivaneku Nation is a strange place. It's all six-packs. And those without a six-pack feel guilty. But then they realise eating sandwiches is more fun anyway. So it's fine.
I'll be your beacon
Right, now
in
this
the
is the
darkness.
downside of the fact I have found that I'm not the biggest fan of the space combat in this game. Good sandwich. Yeah, you guys have topless sandwiches, which I'm sure is what you're currently thinking about anyway. Bow chicka bow wow.
Fire at will.
Right.
Torpedoes away!
But yes, I'm not the biggest fan of this game's ship combat. I don't hate it.
Helmsman, take us in. Let them taste our fury. Engage
But
the
it's
engine.
just... There are worse space combat sims, I'm sure.
Macro cannons, open fire!
And what's my likelihood? Yeah, I can hit him. Well, mostly because everything in space combat in this, half the time it just runs away. I mean, these two are probably going to run away. Or they'll try and fight me. Fair enough. Rude. Equally rude. And then they do that. And turning around... Oh, this will be interesting. Fair enough. Okay, for some reason that actually missed.
Let them taste our fury.
I think what this space combat desperately needs is better guns. Yeah, you get less rewards, which is annoying. I wouldn't mind if it was just easier to turn around. But it's very specific.
Lance batteries.
And your initial guns are just kind of crap. See, yeah, he's running away. Not gonna let him, but, you know.
Make every shot count.
The Alex is a strong ship, but she doesn't like turning. Okay, well that's going to work out in my favour, because that's going to make shooting him easier.
Fire at will.
Yeah, that'll work. We'll be able to kill that one.
Salvo!
Or at least we would have been able to, but for some reason it decided to miss every shot.
Macro cannons, open fire!
Right, now you.
Helmsman, take us in. Let the void sort them out.
Now they may end up just running away. which does happen quite a lot. Ow. Right, can I get... yes, that should work. I think if I just go there. That worked.
A worthy deed.
It's not like it. Your ship levels up ridiculously slowly, and so far fights are relatively few and far between. But it's fine, because now I can just explore. Beep boop. There's a scoop. I'm going to start getting that, and then we found this, and there's nothing here worth looking at. Then we're going to go look at space dust. Because I love a bit of space dust. Cool, and that is that area looked at. The question is, does it mark that I've looked at it? And the answer may surprise you, because it's... I think so. Okay, what are you talking about, Roboface? Hypothesis needs to be capable of making unpredictable calculations and actions. Cool. Basically, it randomly takes me places I don't want to go. Now, the route warp travel is difficulty, but I can reduce the thing if I do some stuff. But I've not seen what difficulty actually means. Do I get beaten up? Do I get shot? Do I get in a fight? Haven't tried it. Need to find out. Not going to at the minute. So this is where I got up to in my main game. And that's the empty ship. Which will be interesting. We may not be able to explore much of it, because I'm only going for 2 hours tonight. What of it being the time is? Oh well, that's a pleasant surprise. I am also out of extractors, which is somewhat sad. I've got more of them in the other game. I've also yet to figure out how they work. Turns out to be a navigator. Ah, and he's all alone. Yeah, sure, we'll use my last extractum. Don't know why I can't just call it an extractor, but, you know, whatever. Whatever floats your boat. Well, look at that, it's a creepy abandoned ship. Right, so I have a wealth of people who all basically do the same thing. So we're going to get rid of Cassie, and we're going to take Jay on this one. Because why not? And I fully decided that my heretic character, when I eventually play one, when I've done these other 2 playthroughs, I'm going to go with Mechanicus Heretic. Or as close as I can get to. Because it seems quite entertaining. Dark Mechanicus for the win. And the Dark Mechanicus isn't as bad as the other people, like Fabius Bile, who gave us the Demonculaba, which, if you don't know what that is, don't look it up.
Ready as always.
Trust me, you're going to have a bad time. I got one of those. Grand Strategist. Alright, let's get you some kit that doesn't suck. Did she give me? No, she didn't. When I did my playthrough, she gave me a bunch of quite cool stuff. 6 to 9, 6 to 10. Fair enough. And she hasn't this time, which is surprising. Maybe I have to talk to her to get it. Doesn't matter, because I can't use it at the minute anyway.
Let us not
Win the
dawdle.
power.
Yours then?
I have a nose for profit and the taste for adventure.
Oh, hey, look, it's goods I can't reach. Sad.
Always keep your eye on the price.
Unproductive, the word. Okay. Well, only one solution.
Is there money to
Creepy
be made?
haunted ship it is. Okay, blood all over the wall. That's not good. Well, so
I
is,
always keep my
is there a
options
door
open.
here, or what is going on?
I always have a
interesting.
backup plan.
Better not be bloody Skaven in there. Be right,
Let us
thief.
not dawdle.
Oh look, it's a mad tech priest.
Over there.
Well, he's probably sensible.
Always keep your eye on the price.
Uh-oh.
Keep your wits about you.
Operation successful.
Well, if I know
Rise
anything,
to the top
it's
or
when
get
there's a
left
face
in
on the floor
dust.
like that. Maybe don't look around. This ship is seemingly very chaotic. And full of cray-cray tech priests. And whatever that is. Oh, it's a lightning floor. Casually solders the contracts on the implant in his right hand to the panel.
I
He
always have a
is
backup
doing a
plan.
thing. Guys, maybe don't run into that. Okay, or and immediately. Right. Okay. Maybe
I
stop.
always keep my options open.
Can I fall back now?
Oh, that gave them every wound ever.
Is there
Well,
money
that's
to be
clever.
made?
Uh-huh.
Keep your wits about you.
Yeah, the joy of this game's weird wound system is because
Always keep your eye on the price.
I'm gonna head back to my ship now, so I lose all these stupid wounds that I've got from just standing here.
Let us not dawdle.
No. Well, I've got a bunch of saves anyway. Annoyed. Let's see if I can leave.
I always have a backup plan.
No, not up there.
Is there money to be made?
Guys, you can leave, you know that, right? There we go. Stupid bloody electric 500 sodding wounds. let's be practical and save. And then we will go into here in the new year, because I am very tired, and it's going to be a nice... I already said it was going to be a nice short one, because I got to do some overtime work tomorrow, and I have a stream with Alex tomorrow, where we're going to do our last stream before Christmas, and then next week we'll be in and out with streaming. But yeah, much love to everyone who came down. It's been very chilled out. I've caught up with where I need to get to, did a little bit more of this. Hopefully do a long one of this next week, which will be a much longer, so we can make much more progress, because this was just to move forward a little bit. And yeah, I hope everyone has a happy new year. I know a lot of people won't be able to come down to Saturday one because there'll be family stuff, which is perfectly fine. Open up that fat map. Exactly, open up that fat map and just go face in. But yeah, if we see you tomorrow, great. If we don't feel like you have to either. Everyone's doing their Christmas thing. Alex is doing a whole thing too. It's fine. But yeah, if I don't talk to any of you, which I'm sure I will do, and I'm sure I'll send a message on the Discord, which you can join, have a Merry Christmas, and I will see you next week. Ciao!